Yeah. You were 3, probably, I think, King.
Are we? So do we count from? Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
If
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
if you have a long timer and you get hit twice,
Yeah.
you're at 3.
Yep, got you. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was me. On the
Yeah, so
support
I should have
side.
been north. You should have been south.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got you.
I also got hit 3 times, but I was a short time, so I just went to.
Wait, so then
You
So
were
then-
right if you got hit 3 and you were short. You were because you were north.
yeah, so
You
both
you
the
still
tanks,
stay as a 3 timer.
both of the tanks
like for the
should have
second
been
part.
south then.
Oh wait, so no, so completely. I was thinking the opposite. I thought we were saying like. All right, so we're calling twos people who got hit by 2 boats initially.
No.
hit
Two.
by-
If you're a short timer and you got hit twice, you're a 2. If you're a long timer and you got hit once, you're a 2.
Always
Yeah.
at this one.
If you're long, just add 1 to however many times you got hit. And that's your new spot for after that mechanic and
Okay.
that mechanic.
Okay.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings are wickedly divine! And they're done! Is it over already?
North of your block.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Yeah. You're not baiting with it. Far
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
Oh, I'm
Yeah, that's normal. I died first. That's why. Okay, I was. So you. There was nobody.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
It is gathering ether, but to what end?
I think I might be able to.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one who can't, but I had range junk there.
How's this?
What?
Spread.
Hey, I think that's our first time.
I don't think we've ever gotten here. I don't know where I'm going. Like if I was short timer, I go up north there, right?
You go to the safe spot. Yep.
Or not north. Same.
But on the spread, we just go to those spots regardless of timers and junk, right?
One.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you guys know why I died there?
You and I overlapped. and I think maybe you overlap with both me and Savage if you killed
Yeah.
Savage as well.
Well,
I mean, I
No.
was
in like 2 minutes.
I was at B.
No,
I think
I think you died because when my thing went off, I was like crossing this, so I don't know if
Yeah,
I don't know if
I saw that.
if
I
I
don't know
Snapshotted
what it
you
was.
before you were to the corner.
I don't know if I clipped because I was so close.
Were you a 3? Yeah.
Yeah, I was a 3.
You should
you
stand
would
in
hit
the
him.
center there because you're gonna be closest to any position.
Well, is it? That's where I'm going with it. Does it matter where you stand, or is it just the square that you're on?
in the square.
Yeah,
He
you
just
gotta-
does the
but I
square.
mean,
it doesn't,
waiting
it doesn't,
for it.
it doesn't matter where in the square.
Yeah,
You
Just
have to
in
be
the square.
you
Yeah.
got
But if you
snapshotted at the right
get clipped
here,
like
though,
here,
that's all.
you're gonna kill.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Finn is sitting and judging us on this poll. So we have to clear.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Really good question.
That's everyone's health bars right there.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's grown wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
North of your box and
Oh, the fucking
Oh
north.
my! The challenger went down hard!
I like how we had a worse
They're back on their feet! What grit!
aim in close.
One of the.
in, out, out.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna die. That should have been out first.
Actually,
And they're
Oh,
down!
why did I
Is it over already?
Tank going.
Close and close and close.
I did it.
How far? Oh yeah, I guess I can well stay up there, couldn't I? Oh well, we're good. Alright, we're good, we're good. I'll get king.
Okay, I'll get that.
Cardinals.
I put a shield out.
He's low or already dead?
They're still in it! But for how long?
Dead.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
I'm more a brave person.
I am a pro at that.
He's covering Eva.
Did you get hit?
But to what
Yeah,
end?
he went to the inner corner.
3 and 1, right?
I know it's
3
3-1.
3-1. 3-1.
Partners.
I can.
Partners. I hope this is our spot there. Not actually. No.
It is.
Alright, cool.
I come to you. What's the confidence?
Dude, he has my logic. If you just don't die, you'll.
How's this?
Yeah, just be perfect. It's all
Your
mechanic.
longer sword.
Find A for left and right.
Partners.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Whatever,
Hey,
I'll take
Iota.
it.
Ready again.
Except everyone's gonna die because of my body. That sucks.
Oh, hey!
Take
we made
this.
Already got him up. Wicked bolt.
Yeah, we did.
Share there.
oh, we have a dog.
Yeah, I hit you with mine. I didn't get out. So.
Alright, right, right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Dog?
So I think the stack's not correct.
Ooh.
Electrope has
Puffer.
many uses.
Negatron. Oh, Negatron and Pause. Okay, yeah, this is the
Oh
arena.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's the gun.
Oh, look at that massive cannon.
You want to get hit by
Sharp
opposite
as ever.
side.
East.
Oh my god, it does.
Damn, it hits a lot more. Yeah.
You have to see the bait.
So do I want to get hit by the yellow?
You want to get hit by
Praise
opposite.
you.
Opposite.
You want to lose your debuff.
Oh, that's just the right.
Oh, but
Ow!
maybe not everybody can do it.
So I
Maybe
was
some
waiting
people.
for an indicator. There is not one.
It
Does
was on
she-
lock. It was on-
It's yeah.
So what are you
Both
thinking?
both ends of the gun should have like the symbol, and what
I
you want to
had
match opposite.
I had 3 stacks of that thing
Awesome.
on my
I
thing.
definitely
Yep.
went opposite, but I just got one shot.
I
Same.
survived one hit, but
I went opposite of the color.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I went same color.
I survived the first initial hit, but then whatever else happened afterwards killed me.
You think we like explode or something when we get the hit, and so we need to spread?
It's possible.
yeah.
How many stacks did you have of your
I
thing?
had 3.
I think we all have 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was wondering if there's like an order or something.
It probably works out in such a way that you want to take a hit from each one. If you have like 4, then you'd have to, and she fires 5 times. Like you take a positive or a negative just to get to 0. The goal is to get to 0 by the end.
I think it is a spread situation too. Like I took a hit and then also took
To get
remote
to 0 by
current.
the end.
I think it is a spread
Yeah, I
situation,
survived
like-
the first hit, and then like it looked like something exploded.
Yeah, there's like other stuff happening when it. So maybe we like spread to like the corners of the square we're in or something.
Do you think? Hold on.
Looks like cones.
Cones from us.
Here, let me
I was gonna say we could play it back.
from Baron's POV. I saw this.
God, YouTube is being annoying.
Yeah, our characters do a thing there. Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh, it was only the yellow people that got cones though.
I see 2. Looks like 2 cones that way. Well, I mean, people are dead, so people that survived
So-
the initial hit.
How was it split, or did it was it
Don't-
DPS and
don't.
support?
Let's see, Iota,
No,
Lord.
it's not
Okay.
split DPS and support.
Savage.
Okay.
So it was 2 and 2.
It is 2
support,
light
2
parties.
DPS.
Yeah, it's 2 light parties. The tanks and healers each have each.
So why don't we do like a priority for left right then? Like tanks and healers 1 and 2, and then melee ranged 1 and 2.
Kamui, I don't know how you saw anything from my VOD because I was getting
I just
raised.
posted it.
I was getting raised and then I died.
I posted it. I posted the picture.
Yeah, there's like a purple cone that comes out of my character and shoots. Yeah.
I could see 2 cones literally.
Yeah.
On your VOD.
There's definitely no way for us to spread with those cones such that all 4 would get a cone. So it has to be 2 and 2.
You could do 4 person. I mean, it's just like nail bite or the nail thing on Black Cat. We can split out 4 people.
Look
to
how
do-
wide those are. There's not enough angle on one side for 4 of those
or-
cones.
Or you have you have people north and south ish.
Let's get back there and see a better view
Yeah.
because my VOD is not going to show us the whole story.
I just pulled up your stream.
Mine is like really good, but the problem is like I don't know what that means. There's like my cone hits people with the yellow debuff, and then they get purple circles under them. But also everyone just died anyway, so
Yeah, but you can see like who it is. at what
yeah.
time.
Also, I don't know why I have a cone. Like
This
you
is
know,
nothing
the other
personal,
people on
but
our
I
side the
must
same
have your
debuff,
soul.
Shot of purple.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Yeah, no.
Oh, there's other debuffs.
They weren't at first though.
No, I know. I literally paused it on the res screen there. Who died? How did you die?
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
That was kind of heavy.
It's all good.
She's great wings.
Oh no, I want
Wickedly divine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beg you. I'm not gonna love your son anymore if you just let me die. Stop the box.
You're taking it too far.
Support. Go out.
Any dolphins?
Out and near.
Out and close.
This is the crappy one.
Out and close.
And far.
Close.
Cardinal.
Purple orbs.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Right, whoops.
I probably should.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential. Your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! Wickedly divine.
Out and north of your bomb. Support, you are out.
In and near.
In and in.
Out.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Raid wire.
They're still in it, but for how long?
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
Two.
How's this?
Pierce.
shouldn't have been saying.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Take this!
You were a 3.
That was a 2.
Oh.
So, you,
I got hit twice initially, and then a third time with the stack.
There, the thing.
Panheima does not help us much there.
I think I only got hit twice.
There's
you
three.
were long,
There's
right?
3 DPS at the 3 marker.
were you long? Because I was a short.
I was long, or I was short and got hit 3 times, so I went to the.
I feel like everyone
Yeah,
that was short did
if you-
right
Yeah.
initially. So the spot,
I
safe
was-
spots are.
I was long and got hit twice, so I went to B.
Correct. Yes, that's right.
So Fed,
And then
I think you were with us.
Lord, you were up
I
in
was
here. So we're-
long with 2 hits.
So
Total.
you should have been under the boss, right?
Yeah, that's what I was.
I mean,
You
I
weren't
wasn't
under the
really
boss, you were out of the
No, I wasn't.
for the stacks. I didn't get south quick enough.
It was the
but I was
tank
the
like
only one that
running
died.
inside. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, that was probably me. I was like not all the way south.
We did it right, didn't
Yeah.
we, Damon?
So
Yeah, we did.
wait, but weren't you?
And
I
We
got
sh-
by 1 light,
Yeah.
and you were long. That doesn't
Yep.
make sense. Then.
Oh, we're
So when
having
we
2 go under the boss?
2's under.
Yeah.
2's under the boss. 3's out.
Well, me and King both. Could it be that me and King were partners? I don't think so.
Yeah,
Me and Damon were perfect.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's possible. Supports together.
Oh, so that
Could
is
be.
possible. So
Yes.
yeah, we were both south together. I always thought that it would be one healer, one tank, but
too.
No,
Oh, yeah,
the
yep.
supports are north and south. The support are always middle of the boss or side. So you're always going to be with us.
right. It's always been opposite though.
yes, but it could be any combination.
So are you? Okay, so if you're a short timer, you were a short timer, that's cool, right?
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter short or long.
Well,
At-
what
at
I'm
that
trying to
point.
figure out is, I actually
He
not about
was.
the
He
best
was
way to
short.
say it.
Yeah.
Because you
Because you
were
got-
you,
okay.
you were
Iota was.
short
Iota
also?
short and Damon was short. King was.
So if you-
King was long and Lord was long.
So if you take the 3, like 3 stack explosion or whatever first, are we counting that as now you're a 0? Or are
No,
we still
you're
default-
3.
like,
You're
going-
3.
You're still 3. Okay.
Yeah, you've only taken 3 hits at that point, and the other person has only taken 2. They're about to take their 3rd hit with that mechanic.
But I only took 1.
So that means you're a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
so
I'm
if you
fine.
take 1 and
You
you're
were
a
a
long
too
timer, you're
long, and I was a too
Yep.
short.
Because
Yeah.
based on how many, we're counting how many times you're going to get hit with your electric while you have the electric buff. That
Yep.
debuff. That's what
Okay.
we're counting.
All right.
All right.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I don't know how he's coming back. If you
For the pairs.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
I was at 3 inches on one of the corners.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
You went to one of the.
You were at the center of what is north according to the diagram. So you were in neither corner. You were between the corners.
Out and south of bot.
And they're done!
No,
Is it
that's
over
my
already?
fault.
In.
I got him.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
Out and close. Out and close.
I think the first one.
Near, in and far. Out and close. In and far.
As long as you have the shield.
Oh, we got a shield. And the Addle's out.
Oh, well. Oh, no,
There
it's
is no limit to Electro's potential.
Probably not worth it, yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I'm definitely not like solid on that mechanic, but
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make
Do you not
them.
know when you need to go out, or you have...
She's great wings!
no, I'm talking
Oh, wickedly divine!
All my best is the last four where he's still thinking about Super.
outside? In and north of your box. The fort you are going
Out in front.
And they're down! Is it over already?
I did.
It's possible my area will
They're still in it! But for how long?
Remember, if you're in, you only need to
There
take
is
one
no
step
limit
in to
to Electro's
maximize
potential.
space between your sleeper.
Yeah, I was still in my
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
1 and 2. Spread 2.
How's this?
Find A.
What are we doing?
Oh my! The
You would have been
challenger
under
went
the
down
boss in that
hard.
box fed.
I was.
No, I was 3, so that doesn't.
Oh. Someone missed
Oh,
out.
I
then.
know. I fucked that up. I was a 2. I was a 2, and I should have went under the boss, and I was outside on B or D or whatever it was. That was on me.
I'm either still. Alright, either I'm right and Iota and Damon are wrong, or I'm
Were you a long timer or a short timer?
short timer. but
How many times did you get hit?
2.
If you got hit
You
twice,
should have been south.
then you should.
I
have
was
been
like
south,
just
yeah.
further south of you, King, because I feel like it's like max melee was hard to read there, and there looked like too many people on the middle side back further.
It doesn't matter
So
like
each
where
of
you
us
are in
should've
relation
lived.
to each other. You just want to be in your box. You can be right next to
Oh.
someone,
It's
so
the
long as they're on the
box.
other side of the box.
Yeah.
No, I was on the
no.
line.
I think those dives. I think it's like the dives, but I don't know.
It's a circle.
It's a circle.
I'm pretty
Ah,
sure.
okay, never mind. Someone said box earlier.
Are we not like sharing that dome AOE there?
Yeah, we are.
We're supposed to.
You should
I
have.
think
Yeah, you should be on C or A.
you were like on C and I was like here.
Oh, Yoda, you were too long.
Was I?
You were just
I
too
thought I
late.
was a. I thought I was a like yeah when you added it up.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah. So I was with King back here.
Okay, so we're
Yes.
in the right spot.
Yes.
But I think I could get closer to you. I was just being a chicken.
No, there was 3 DPSs at.
Yeah, that's on me. I went to the wrong spot.
I think that's on.
I feel like we both took the.
The dome. I didn't see 2 domes. I only saw a dome. I think on you.
That's what
There
I'm
should have
saying.
only
I don't
been
feel
one.
Like either of us got Venn diagrams, so I feel like we should have both lived, right?
Unless you got hit by the ones in the middle.
If we know where we need to go,
or
it
I
doesn't
might not
matter.
have been in your dome. I was pretty close. I think. I don't know how big. It seemed big
It
enough.
should be
The
on
thing
A or
that
C.
fucked it up is that I didn't go to 3. I was sort of standing in between because there was somebody there. So
Yeah,
I might
go-
have clipped somebody.
Just do what you need to do, Fed. If someone else is messed up, that's on them.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try to back up.
I was saying
more,
maybe I should
guess.
go center so
I
that
think,
I'm
Ski
stacking
did.
with the other guy.
It's like
Yeah, but then
max
you and I kill each
melee,
other.
like a true max melee. Like Hector says, you
Yeah.
should step out a little before it goes off if you want to
Yeah.
be careful.
Okay.
The so Fed and Kamui both had it. They both dropped it there. I think King. I don't see yours.
Excuse
You're
me.
outside of my peripheral.
I'm definitely not ruling out that I got Venn diagram, but I just feel like if I
Well,
did,
somebody got Venn
you
diagram.
should have
There was
lived. Like,
2 in the middle.
I did live.
oh,
Honestly,
never
I
mind.
think we
All
should
right.
try it again
Oh,
with the
yeah,
right
yeah.
spot, and if we see there's a problem.
If Iota lived, yeah, King got Venn diagrammed by
Yeah.
Iota's and Kamui's because you were too close to Kamui.
Yep. All right.
And I was on the line in the center.
Yeah,
so-
Kamui, you were in the right spot. Savage should have been there with you, and Fed should have been out with me.
Yeah, I should back up.
All right. Ready?
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
This fight where you got
Wicked
somebody
Thunder has returned to the ring!
in melee range, and then that one's like nothing.
The dome looks to be about the size of the boss's hitbox.
If one needs wings, one
So I
needs
think you
simply
can be
make
max
them.
melee if the person in the center is dead center.
Yeah.
His great wings ha, are wickedly
It
divine!
is too much trust for me at the moment. I'll trust you guys later.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
And in north of bot.
They're still
Try to
in it!
res.
But
I
for
shouldn't
how
have tried
long?
to res.
Ports out. Or, yeah, DPS.
So get out of here.
What?
And they're down!
Was it?
Is it over already?
No, because DPS got hit. I got hit.
I had a marker too.
It was support town, yeah.
I just didn't
Well,
want to die.
Yeah, whenever it got snubbed into the event, it's fine.
I think we both had a thing. Somebody died.
There was support and DPS that had the fork lightning
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there wasn't enough people.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings ha, are wickedly divine!
Out in north of bot. Support. You are going out.
And they're down! Is it over already? They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end? Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Slow resing.
Get him.
Okay. Okay.
They're back on their feet. What grid?
How's this?
Oh, it's a spread.
Getting away from literally
I was like,
everyone. And
I was
Lord's
like, why are you
"Let me-"
running away from me?
Oh, that happened.
Take this!
I didn't have my dash up.
Two people dead.
Yeah, the dead bodies still throughout the floor pattern.
Yeah, for the spread I was inside, but actually it should be salvaged. That should be.
Yeah. I feel like we get it. We just need reps, personally.
Yeah, we need those.
Yeah, I'm kind of there.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's grown wings! Ha! How wickedly divine! And they're down! Is it over already?
Out and far. I'll take no Damon's up in time. Out and far.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Probably always get the big heal right after this.
Cardinals.
I gotta extend my thing.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying.
There is
I've
no
got that. I
limit
haven't used
to
it up until that
Electrope's
point.
potential.
Careful.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
Alright, 3 and 4. First one to get to your slot.
Spread.
How's this?
Don't worry if I stay inside. Just trying to be wrong spot.
Take
You should be
this!
left. Huh?
Not
I
enough
was
bodies.
But you're always going.
Three goes in the corner.
Oh, I was. I thought I was.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Taking damage from an effect of opposite charge.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
and so the screenshot that
me
Lord
and
posted,
I'll
Gabriel
erase
spread.
you.
the screenshot that Lord posted, it took off one of the stacks if you got hit with the opposite.
Yep.
But it added other debuffs. I don't know if you can see those. I just have no idea.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, Kamui has the tooltip text of both of those further up.
It's
The positive
it's
negative.
probably a damage down, or not a
did-
damage down, like a
It's a damage
Vol-
down,
a
then there's
Vol.
like another, there's a
Vol.
remote something and a
Yeah.
not remote something.
Yeah, it just says inflicted with positive charge that will incur heavy damage when this effect expires. Taking damage from an effect opposite charge will remove. So it doesn't do
It's-
any damage itself.
Collider Conductor, for me having blue and taking a yellow hit this time, and then the previous pull I had yellow and took a blue hit, and it was remote something.
Yeah,
but also,
do you have a mouse over on those so we can see the
I
effects? Or?
I just see the floating text when I got hit because I still was
Okay.
dead. You know what I mean? Like I took the hit and died, and had the floating text to say.
But, well, let's get there with everyone alive.
Also, I took 800k, so I had some kind of a spread, or spread damage for sure. Or so,
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Or maybe we do take.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
No, according to the tooltip, you would take opposite.
Yeah, but there's probably it doesn't say anything happens when you take the same either.
Well,
Probably
everyone gets 3 stacks, and the first gun, if it's like normal, fires 3 times.
True.
I mean, yeah, it does make sense. It would be opposite. But it is
Oh,
weird.
wickedly divine!
Even with 4 people alive, I took like 200 something, like enough to kill me as a tank.
In and south of box. Out in, they're out and close.
I don't think we built a bad pattern for this time tonight.
Well, we're using the marker as the location for the bait.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
Two, I think.
2.
4 and 2, yeah.
Winners.
There's so much downtime though. I think
Yeah,
we
I throw
want
more
to
shield
keep
out in
really-
this fight than we did previously.
How's this?
Find A.
Wait, what?
A. Got it.
And they're down!
DPS got it.
Is it over already?
What'd you have, Iota?
3.
It helps.
What?
It helps me if I'm like directly center of the arena when all of that stuff's going on. So shortest
I
distance
got-
possible.
I got 2 hits and I was long timer, so I was north.
That was 2 total.
The long timers all took an extra hit as well, so we were hitting 4 and 3. If you survived past that,
Like, did we have somebody down during clocks?
no, King got us with his 2.
Yeah, I didn't make it to the edge in time.
Oh, okay. I feel like, yeah, somebody should have been north, but they weren't.
I
So-
was long 3. I died.
Oh, okay. But you're DPS,
Mm-hmm.
so that wouldn't have been with me.
Support would
Oh,
be
for
A,
pairs, you
support
mean?
B.
Yeah.
So you have what, 3s on A and 2 on C?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
So why wouldn't I have been a 2? I had short and got hit twice.
Yep.
Yeah, I was short and I got hit thrice. I don't know what happened. That's weird.
Yeah, so you going north makes sense, me going south makes sense, but who would have been Baron with you then? If you would
No.
have died?
No, it would have
it's
been a healer.
Oh, good point.
Some
Yeah.
sort of
I was long and got hit twice.
Support or always was support DPS or would you DPS?
Wait, but that would be you then. If you were long and got hit
Yeah.
twice as a healer.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So yeah, North should have been Iota.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Oh, that is the worst rotation I've ever done.
I need to bio after this one.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Out and south of the bomb. Support, you are waiting for.
No. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my! The
I got it.
challenger went down hard!
Out and far out.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Oh, fuck me.
And they're done! Is it over already?
That was just done. You won't have my net.
Sacrifice his
They're
personal
back
shield.
on their feet! What grit?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
North, so 1 or 2.
Partners.
Kill me here, but I think I should.
Keen, I think if they max melee for their stacks, you might be able to sneak in there.
How's this?
Wow!
Alright, so not the Hector way then.
No, it is the Hector way.
We are doing the Hector way.
Hector way, the support is southwest.
Okay. Got it.
I need food.
Damon bio.
Bio anyway.
I'll take it. You'd forgotten that, didn't you?
I did forget.
I was like, I need to bio too, so I didn't forget.
I don't know how to do the space pole rotation. Still figuring that out. It's like... And potting in there is going to be hard too. I probably don't need lightning shot. Not lightning shot, shadow stream. Or fuck, I don't know what my ability names are.
Is the movie good?
Tomoe, was the movie good?
Yeah. It wasn't terrible.
Wasn't terrible.
I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't Deadpool and Wolverine, but it wasn't terrible.
How is it compared to the first one?
All in all, collectively, I would say I enjoyed it, but it would probably be like maybe a 7 or an 8 out.
That's pretty high
Still
rating.
good, yeah.
Like a 7.
And an 8 is not terrible,
An
man.
8 is not an 8 is not a good movie.
IGN scores there.
5 would be a mid movie, right? Anything below 5 is a terrible movie. So if it's like 7, like it's not terrible. It's not mid.
See, I mean,
I
for me, not
see, I
terrible
see.
is like 6.
So
10 would be amazing.
a 6 to a 10 is not terrible in your scale. Then
Yeah, the greatest movie ever. It's like, eh, it's not
A 6
trash.
to- yeah. A 10 would be amazing. I would say Deadpool and Wolverine's a 10.
How can you rate it a 10?
It was amazing.
I mean,
It was
perfect.
But 10's not perfect. It's just, you know.
It's
high on
very
the scale.
enjoyable. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your
It has
soul.
been the most enjoyable movie I've seen.
Wicked
in
Thunder has
theater.
returned to the ring!
So yeah, that's why it's Deadpool and Wolverine's a 10.
Did you see Doom 2 in the theaters?
I did see Doom.
Oh, that was
It was very. I made a lot of fucking inappropriate jokes about dry pussy. Like,
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
because they're all. They were fucking. I was like,
She's
ah,
great
man,
wings!
you're trying to get all that moisture
Oh,
out
wickedly divine!
south of the box. There's a lot of Messiah shit. I generally don't really resonate with a lot of fucking religious out and north of the box.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind the religious shit in works of fiction.
Right? We're CPS baiting out. Yeah, it's more tolerable for me in like works of fiction like this.
In and far.
And at far, yep, in and far.
Yeah, but the religion stuff is more of a political tool.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to say anything, but
And that works.
You also got to talk about I'm not somebody who reads the books. But
Yeah. I guess the movie can feel sort of disconnected. It's a lot of, showing visually what happens in the books.
yeah, I should read books. That's probably something. That's probably a series I would
I
enjoy.
like how my own heel did not hit myself.
Yeah, I think the first
There
four
is no
ones are
limit
good.
to
Then finally
Electra's
six.
potential.
I did, yeah. It was the cascade.
Yeah, I heard it gets really weird.
Oh, the first movie was like not at all enjoyable for you.
She's gathering evil, but to what
I
end?
really like the first one.
3 and 4.
The first one is world building, and
Yeah.
the second one is the payoff.
Exactly.
So if you like just a good action movie, you'd probably like the second one.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I enjoyed the second one, but it literally was like, fucking. I am.
Colleen hated the first one.
Yeah, I was literally like begging for that first one.
I also enjoyed a lot of the visuals. I really enjoyed the first one.
The first one really feels like a
How's
book made
this?
into a movie. The second one is more of a
It's funny, Colleen even knows what I'm talking about. Not even hear the metrics. She's like, yeah, I hated it.
You should already know where you're going to be going for the.
Find A.
Oh, that's
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Oh, that's.
And they're down!
His
Is it
body-
over already?
His
yeah.
body still
There's
does
nothing
that.
left to do. Yeah, I know.
I think I've watched the first Dune, like all the way through on my own, probably like a half dozen times, and watched like YouTube reacts to it, maybe 2 dozen
Right.
times.
I've watched it twice myself and watched like 4 different reacts to it, so.
I haven't watched the second one yet.
This is
I like
nothing
to watch
personal,
movies
but
with
I
Paul, but she
must
doesn't
have
wanna
your
see it.
soul.
Wicked
I
Thunder
mean, it's
has
the really
returned to
different
the
vibe.
ring!
That's the first one.
You should have asked to watch it for your birthday.
Debater.
I just need to get Finn to watch the first one.
Alright,
And
just
then I
get her
can
to
get him
dress
to
up
watch-
as the popcorn bucket.
If one needs wings,
that mob
one
is.
needs simply make them.
She's grey wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Yeah, my wife is like downstairs in the other room, and she heard me talk about it.
She's like, fuck that movie!
Yes.
North of Buck. CPS, you're baiting in. out, narrowing, yeah.
And in
close,
Close.
So far, close open.
Not bad. Can't even count.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
your shield as you cover us in paint.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
4 and 2.
Spread.
How's this?
Find it.
Am I wrong?
Fed.
Take
three.
this!
Yeah. Edit out.
So you really have to pay attention. That when
Electrope has many
when the-
uses.
What's this tell?
Watch and learn!
It's slightly points.
Per point. Yeah.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
You can take 2 hits.
What's that?
He does the same thing on one.
Yeah.
I just didn't figure it out.
I'll erase you!
Alright, spread out here. Baron doesn't
I'll go forward.
I died immediately.
Oh my god.
There's some
That's
sort
brutal.
of damage that goes out when you're getting debuff. Maybe.
Maybe you only have, how many times does it hit? Do you only have one of the people get hit that has those rings, and everyone? 'cause
That's what I'm
it's-
saying. Is like we might have to stagger when you get hit, so it might be more than 3 hits,
Hmm.
but we don't know.
We can try that. Let's say two of each time.
Although, why don't we watch?
I'm looking back on Baron's
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, I'm looking.
All right, what if
Yeah,
this is
better view this time.
I mean,
What
this
if
is one of
you,
these mechanics where it's hard to figure it out since we don't have.
So what if you, all right, put a yellow person in front of the blue laser, right? Behind them, a blue person. Behind them, another yellow. Behind them, a blue.
Okay, so I'm looking at Baron. So Baron, as soon as he gets his second hit, that means he messed up because he gets a damage down, and
Right.
whatever is, what is that? Hold on.
I didn't mess up. I didn't have a debuff
I'm
to start
I'm
with.
Looking, I'm
I didn't
looking-
have a debuff to start with, so the first hit gave me the debuff, and then the second
Yeah.
hit I got hit by the same
Hmm.
color.
So he got
Maybe-
rest late. So he
Maybe
got
to
his-
figure it out, we should try to only one person opposite and see what happens. Everybody else with their color, and see if it does something special. You know.
Do we know what side's gonna hit first?
Yeah,
They go
well,
off at the
see,
same time, don't they?
but see,
They
you
both
also
go off at the same time.
Oh,
you also don't get the damage down until you get your second hit. from
Right.
The attack, because
It's
you
the
get hit
second
for
hit that's killing us, not
Negatron
the first.
stream.
You
and
talking
then-
about me still?
Yes.
The
because
first
I'm looking
hit
at your-
gave me the opposite
Spinning conductor.
debuff. No, and the other
Negatron.
debuff. Yeah, Negatron.
Yeah.
I'm standing on the Negatron side with the people that have the positron. I have neither, so I get 1 stack of Negatron. The second hit gives me a second stack of Negatron because I'm now on the wrong side for my debuff and the damage down. Ignore me.
Yeah, Baron
Cool,
didn't have.
because
He was
your
dead
thing
before
only
he got
says 1
lifted.
on your debuff.
Yeah, that's
So-
because he got rest
Ignore
after
me.
he-
Ignore me.
I can't because it's your stream.
But
Well, all right,
what he's
but, like,
saying is that you can't see his debuffs because he got red after, so
Yes,
he's
but
kind
I'm
of in a
also
weird
saying
spot.
yes, he does get he gets 1 stack of the side that he's on. Yes, I understand that, and I understand that he doesn't get a damage down until he gets the coriander current attack.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
it's not actually damage down. There's a bond up that some
Lord
people
dies
are affected
immediately.
by.
Lord and I die immediately, which means we probably need to be stacked with someone.
Immediately. Okay. And we add shields up or something? Or?
The cones are going on the yellow side for whatever reason.
Four
There's a
people
cone coming from Lord.
4 people got spinning conductor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Two per side, and then one on each side got that green with the arrows pointing left and right, and the other one
That's
is
the
like
remote one.
purple with a circle.
People are the points for the cones.
So Lord got a damage down too, which means it was wrong.
But the cones are or from us, so we all might just have to look out. Look! You can see the
Maybe we could
cones
go in
emanating
sort
from
of
players.
a clock position so we can see if we survive it.
Because look at Lord in that picture that's right next to Baron. He has a cone emanating from him going to the yellow side.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Let's screw damage at least for now. Let's just try and kind of
everybody look out.
Yeah, and just see what happens.
Yeah,
Lord doesn't shoot his cone until he dies either, so it might be because he has remote current and then dies with it.
So Lord shoots a cone across. Fed is the only person on the other side that gets hit by it, and Fed then dies and shoots a cone back at Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe it's because Lord dies?
I think the death might be the cone.
If you die, you probably trigger the effect. Because the stacks that we have an explosion at the end.
Again, let's do what Damon said. Let's get to there, and everybody just point out, and then we can all die.
Let's just look up what those debuffs are, because who cares if we didn't mouse over them? Let's just look up what they are.
It's hard to mouse over them because they're only up there for
you
die
I
immediately.
find it super annoying if you die immediately and you can see what the mechanic is.
I mean, you mean see what the debuff like text says?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't even see what happens. You just die.
That's in your chat.
Lord took 145,000 damage.
Hey, you don't gotta call
can-
me out like that.
I can tell you what the debuffs mean. I already watched the
they're-
video. I'm just not gonna spoil it. Like,
So there's a big circle and a smaller circle.
I just want to know what the text is, not like what they mean
Remote
and how to
current
solve
is infused
Oh,
with
no,
lightning
I-
aspected ether. The ally furthest from you will be targeted for an attack when this effect expires.
You said this is in your chat log?
If you go to the battle text chat log and highlight any buffs or debuffs, you see the tooltip for it.
Oh, really?
And then Spinning Conductor is infused with lightning aspected ether, will trigger a circular area of effect attack when the effect expires. So yeah, it's us dying that's making the effects expire, which is making either the cone or the circles happen.
Yeah, I didn't know
can't
you could
figure
do
out
this
why
either.
Dude,
We took
I should really start playing
100,000
Because
damage.
if we see the image, we have some bones up. I don't know how we got them, but that means...
So the conductor thing that I saw on Baron, the spinning conductor or the lighter conductor, throwing vast quantities of electric aspect ether, triggering a wide area of effect attack when the effect expires. And then the spinning conductor is a circular effect.
Right, so it's a matter of figuring out.
Do they mean circular? Do they mean donut?
Spinning says will trigger a circular area of effect attack that when this effect expires.
Yeah. Do they mean a donut or
the animation that I think I'm seeing under my character is like personal size AOE, like a don't be stacked type thing. There's a. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say spinning is probably just a point blank AoE, not donut, on you.
Right. I'm gonna take the shittiest phone picture ever and post that, but yeah.
Okay, and then Collider says contact with certain attacks will remove it. So spinning and Collider stack together.
And
There's-
then we have to worry about remote because whoever's farthest from that person will get
So
attacked.
they should go out. Tanks should maybe go in, or whatever, vice versa. I don't know what would be better, but then that way, I feel like the tanks should take that. Maybe I don't know. That's just my
So is it
opinion.
I mean,
is it
is
maybe the closest person is taking more damage?
So who gets
Are you the
remote?
closest person, Damon?
I was the closest person, I
I
think.
feel like
on
either Lord or I was on the
For
other side.
Lord and Fed were remote currents on
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I took 329,000 damage.
Yeah, you did. Lord took 123. I took 205. So I was closer to that one.
Yeah, Damon goes 100 to 0 instantly.
Yeah.
As soon as she fires,
That's almost my full HP bar.
There might just be like
I didn't
tanks
knit
in
it,
front
but I
and everyone
could.
else behind.
I mean, that's something that they've done before.
It's possible. It could also be that the tanks need to bait the extra hit from the remote current as well. So it could be like the party inside, the tanks on either north and south.
Because at least on this one, there's a tank on either side and a healer on either side.
Yeah, I think the it's always split like that. Whether it's a tank and healer, it's light parties. And it's always.
Do we have an idea of who gets the cone?
Everyone gets the cone. You die and you shoot a cone in front of you.
But not. I mean, we just saw that only 2 people did that, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it only Lord and Fed?
Yeah.
If it was only Lord and Fed,
Oh yeah, so
They-
what did Lord have?
they both had remote current.
All current.
Yep, you're right. Okay. And did they get that because they were the furthest or the closest? So, well, Fed's definitely the furthest on the.
It
side.
says remote says the ally furthest from you will be targeted with an attack when this effect expires.
But I mean, like to get the remote,
Oh.
because they don't have the debuff till the first like shot goes off.
Lord is nearest on our side, and Fed is not nearest on your side. I don't know if those can be baited.
Yeah, it might just be random. But
Wait, Lord's not nearest. Iota is the closest.
Yeah, I didn't mitigate anything, but that wasn't my full HP bar. Like
I'm
I
gonna call
could
that.
live.
I'm gonna call that random then, because like Lord is basically next to Iota, but Fed is the furthest away.
I
and
think
they
it.
both got
I think it's one person on with each color ion, like the one silver and one gold ion person will get that effect.
Yeah, I would assume that.
Then I'm still thinking that we give each other debuffs. Like I'm thinking that we line up in a way where like the first person takes a hit, and since like for example if I have blue last pull, when I take the yellow hit I lose the blue debuff. So I'm assuming that thing gives.
Why don't we just
person
get back
behind
there
me.
for now and have the tank up front and the healers furthest back in a line and just see what happens?
Yeah, because the debuffs all have like 5-second minimum, so we should be able to at least survive those 5 seconds before any of them expire and stuff happens.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His grey wings are wickedly divine! And they're down! Is it over already?
Oh,
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
DPS in.
Yeah, we swapped too late.
yeah. Let's just restart.
Oh dear! The challenger has fallen out of the ring.
That's your spinning resolve. That's pretty small.
My spinning resolve. Oh.
That's why I
King,
was-
King's
yeah.
photo.
That's why I was kind of thinking maybe it's like, you know, in that situation, I'm in the front, a yellow is behind me, when my spinning resolve goes off, it removes their yellow and
Return to the ring!
but then I don't have anything happen.
I wonder if like the spinning resolves just like stand near the cone person, but not on top of them, and then the cone person just shoots at the other person that has the wide area.
If one
Basically
needs
everyone,
wings, one needs
but
simply make them.
Wide area one.
His great wings!
Nearest
Ha!
boss.
How wickedly divine!
That way the cones. Well, no, the cones. You have to think about the people on the other side. The cones would go towards them. DPS out.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
In and
They're still in it! But for how long?
yeah, so the small AoEs and the cone all go off at the same time, and then the large AoE, which can be removed altogether, goes off last.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Yeah, my brain kind of went there too. Like a lad, that's some category fight.
She's gathering either, but to what end?
Partners.
How's this?
A.
Oh, what? Oh,
And they're done! Is it
I don't know
over
how to
already?
count.
Partners.
That would have been near side Savage.
I know, I saw Fed
Okay.
go to that one, so I went to it.
They're back on their feet!
I don't know how to
What
count.
Take this!
So, by the way, the missing link for me with that mechanic the whole time was that I didn't realize if you have long, regardless of how many times you get hit, the first time you just go to the safe spot.
Oh.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
I got 2, and I went to the spot for 2, and someone else was there, but it's because, yeah.
I have an idea for the cones. We can discuss when we get there and see it again. See if we survive to
Yep.
that far.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings.
Did you visit the house, Lord?
Wickedly divine.
What? How are you gonna catch me in playtime?
I don't think I can.
If anyone can.
Orthodox.
Me?
Are you ahead of Lord?
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Yes.
748 or 746 days?
They're back on their feet. What grit?
I had like really crazy numbers like 2 years ago that I stopped crafting, and it turns out I play a lot less.
Especially when you do it overnight.
Yeah, 460 days.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
He's taken our soul a lot of times.
At least he's not gonna blow.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! Wickedly divine.
Look, man, anything Beetlejuice, I stayed awake the whole time. South of box.
Dude, I have a hard time staying awake in theaters too.
Support, go out. Support out. Support out.
Out. Near. Out in. And far.
Peace calls.
I was gonna keep switching it up, man. I actually hate doing this.
It's like looking at the word red, but it's in green color.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
I learned from the latest Veritasium video that people who are bilingual can determine color of the text and the color of the word quicker than monolinguists. Partners too.
Say that again?
If you're bilingual and you're presented with like here is the word red, but it is green, and someone asks you what color is this word or what does this word say, bilinguists can answer that question quicker than monolinguists.
Oh, I can see that.
Just because you're used to like switching between the languages and
It's okay, Lord can tell me how good this is.
How's this?
Don't get on my list of things.
Aaron.
oops.
That's 3.
I think I have 4. Good luck.
Either way, we were.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Either way, you're on site.
Oh, yeah.
I might have even had 5, I don't know.
It's just one of those infinite damage hits at the end.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Like that.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
Infinite money glue.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
The fake money.
She's great wings! Ha! Wickedly divine!
People committing check fraud thinking they're getting just free money.
Oh.
You haven't heard about that?
No.
Oh yeah. Orthodox. Yeah, people writing checks to themselves at the ATM for like 10 grand. Support in.
Sorry, I was
They should watch the movie Catch Me If You Can.
Ow, ow.
Out up.
Best one.
There it is.
Yeah, they're like, this is a fake ATM money glitch. They didn't update their ATM to process checks right away.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
One and
How's this?
These burst windows are killing me.
Yeah, it's
Take this!
yeah, I've been trying to find them out.
honestly, I think I'm just gonna forget about being all on because it's not possible.
Hey, when we're all live, it's a lot easier.
No, but the thing is, I'm always needing to cut my combos.
Not
I
that
get it. It's really bad.
Electrope has many uses.
Tanks
Watch and learn.
front of the AoE, and then they have
And
just heavy
probably
mid.
mid.
Oh, look at that massive cannon! Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Man, that fucking hurts.
Yeah. You can't take too many.
I'll erase you.
Oh yeah.
proximity.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay,
So we're definitely right with the.
there's an order, and yeah, then we get a chance to readjust for
everything that happens.
Okay, so
Okay.
each hit gives you those debuffs to solve. So we just had like the first set of 3, presumably, right?
Yeah.
All right, here's my guess then for positioning. Let me take over the waymarks here. Let's say that west is safe. Person with large AoE at A and B on their side. Then you've got the 2 people with the personal AoEs like on the wall nearest the boss, and then the cone people probably staggered like here and here, so that they're aiming at the people against the ends of the walls. If that makes sense.
Like
So do we have all the
B is
debuff?
aiming towards B?
D would be aiming at B, and C would be aiming at A, because they aim at the furthest player from them.
Okay, so the next set of things were proximity current, which will attack the closest, and roundhouse, which is a donut.
I did see the donut, yeah.
Yeah.
So do
there's
only
four,
3 people get something?
There's
all
4
eight-
donuts. Sorry, go ahead.
For the first round, all 8 of us get something.
Okay, so you have
One and 2 has 2 people there.
Okay.
They're just like spaced out on that wall because it's a small personal AoE based off of King's image there in raid chat.
Gotcha. Okay.
I saw, but yeah, with everybody there at the end, we had 4 people that got roundhouse conductor, which is a donut, and 2 people with proximate current, which is the closest.
I don't even look at the symbol to know what I have, so
No,
I need to
haven't
work
either
on
yet.
that. It's like I'm too busy not trying to die.
Yeah.
I mean,
so the people that got
get
the
up till after
closest
the
was
hit goes off.
myself and Iota. So
What did I get?
we both got the proximity, so we would attack the closest person to us. We're on opposite teams.
Okay.
The
So you would have gone to 1 or 2 then?
Avi and Kane, what's that? I don't see one for y'all. I gotta try to figure out what the fuck y'all have.
Yeah, I don't see anything in my battle log, so depending on when you died and the buffs being distributed, you might not see them.
Oh, let's see. Damon got. Oh, okay, that's Collider. Strongly storing vast quantities of lightning aspect triggers a wide range of attack. Yeah, when it expires or contact with certain.
So the same one that we got in the first.
Yeah, I think they still had theirs from the first, so they weren't.
That is the
chosen.
last to fall off, yeah.
Yeah, so they don't get anything for the second round. So basically, we gotta avoid them from getting hit by anything.
Ooh, I do see them. Oh, actually, we got 2 different sets this time.
Yes, we got another set after.
No. We didn't even do the first set. That was the set that we had from the beginning, right?
Yeah, that wasn't what we had from the beginning.
Yeah, so you can get either one.
Well, I see in our logs we have 2 sets.
Let me slow it down. Hold on.
Because I got the proximity after we got hit by the first gun blast.
Yeah, the only buffs that are debuffs or whatever, I guess they're actually buffs. Whatever.
only
I
the
see
first
after
set
the first hit is
Yeah.
hitting the closest person thing on 2 people.
So I'm like looking in the logs right now because there's myself, Lord, Iota, Baron, Fed, and King all got another debuff after the gun hit went off. Baron in the video got the roundhouse after he got hit by the gun blast, or as he got hit by the gun blast, he got the roundhouse.
Yeah, that's when the first set of debuffs go off after the first hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got 2 sets.
Wait, so when
Oh,
I have
okay,
my
okay.
thing that says 3, I already have a debuff? And
Yeah,
then
so
when I
like
get
before
hit,
the
I get
gun
another
goes
one?
off, we all have one debuff that obviously is the
Positron and
purple or yellow,
Negatron,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, and then when the hit happens, Iota and Kamui get the hitting the closest person thing, and then 5 other people get the
4.
donut AoE roundhouse whatever.
Oh, 4 people got the roundhouse.
Is
yeah.
it 4? Okay.
Yeah. And then, but before that, like I had the proximate conductor before that. It shows.
There was some
Or
big ass
in the log.
circle
I
donuts.
think you're looking at 2 different pulls, Kamui.
Yeah, there's
not-
only one set of debuffs.
The battle logs isn't going that far back.
Look at the VOD then, because what you're telling us does not match what the VOD shows.
Yeah.
So it looks like the farthest target for the cone AoE can be exchanged by the nearest target with cone AoE, and the small point blank personal AoE can be replaced by a circle AoE or a donut AoE.
Right. That's something which makes it a stack. Stack the donuts.
So everybody with the donuts, yeah, stack on your half of the arena.
And then the cone just stands near the person with the wide area one to negate theirs.
I don't see a cone though.
The cone comes out when they die, right?
On the other one. No, it's also one of
Yeah, the cone was the yellow debuff, and we didn't get a yellow. The remote got everyone. So the remote swaps with because the icon for the remote one is two arrows
pointed out
from each other.
Yeah.
So I think that's the cone, and we got the opposite.
Yeah.
The mirror,
I just assumed that the cone, instead of hitting the furthest, would hit the nearest.
I just don't think we had a cone that way.
I do think either. I think the cone will. I did see a cone.
What's it called? Do we know?
You're right.
Remote.
Yeah, Kamui has it there, and Mike shoots it out when he dies.
But it wasn't called remote on this poll. Proximate current.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see it. Infused with the lightning aspected current, the ally closest to you will be targeted for an attack when this effect expires.
So proximate current and remote current are whoever it will either target close or far, but it's both of them.
Yeah, so we could do the same sort of layout then. I think maybe the donuts could probably all be stacked together, right?
Yeah.
Let me do some waymarks again to show you what I'm thinking.
From what I saw, when reading the log, it says we've recovered from the effects of Roundhouse Conductor. That's why.
Okay.
I did it twice, but.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It was too close in the logs for it to be separate instances. Because it's not like I was scrolling up halfway. Because the logs fill up real fast.
So
you
what
have
about
to, filter the shit out of it? Because every time you die, you recover from everything.
What about this for that particular scenario? 1 and 2 has the 4 players with the donuts. They're just standing on either side of the line, but within everyone's donuts. C and D are the proximity currents, and they would hit A and B, negating their debuffs.
Wouldn't they get hit by the donut thing?
I'm hoping they're far enough out. Let me see if I can see it on the VOD.
But don't we have to resolve all 3 stacks of our debuffs? Although she might just shoot again.
I think she shoots again, and then we probably get the opposite, and there's probably a third one we haven't even seen yet.
We could have.
There's some big donuts that's going out. Off of Baron.
It might have to everybody be in the middle, and then either 2 people, the 4 people against the wall, then whoever has the closer proximity goes to the other end, and whoever's baiting it has to go to the north or south of the side of it.
It's so big that we all probably need to be near the center of the arena.
I think it just shrinks the whole arena because it's so big.
Oh, I see. So maybe instead of at the wall.
Yeah.
Those are ginormous.
They're pretty wide, yeah.
The people with the donuts probably want to be right near the inside center point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the people that are going to hit that are going to hit the closest ally should be hitting the people with the donut.
No, you always want to aim the cone at the person with the long, wide area. Want to negate their debuff.
But there isn't one there.
The Damon, you, and Savage.
I don't think that is the inside that large to fit everyone in there. If it's on 1s and 2s,
it's really big.
Yeah, that might be big enough. Probably at 2 squares. There'll be some wiggle room, maybe.
Yeah.
Damon, honestly, B and C could be standing right on top of one another so long as B is just inside of C. So they're aiming out.
I don't see the Damon and Savage debuff.
It's all the way up. It's Collider.
Yep, Damon and Savage both have the same one that we got in the other.
It's the pink. It's the World of Darkness looking sphere.
Oh, yep, I see it now.
The one that's negated by a hit.
Yeah, they're the ones that should be baiting it. Whoever gets that one.
All right. Should be baiting it.
Baiting the ones who have the codes.
Yes.
Yeah, so like Iota would need to be closest to one of you, and Kamui would need to be closest to one of you.
So myself and the other person who has the that shoot off the cone just stand in one spot, and then they come and bait it off of us.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. But like,
I mean, I think you probably go to an assigned position, so you don't have to look at debuffs and know who to run to.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you just look at your debuff and know where to go. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So the person with the bait nearest one would be at B.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other and then I would be me or Savage would be at C or D.
Yeah, depending on which color you have.
That's my understanding of it. Yep.
So I guess I want to look at the timers because I don't know if there's room for you to run across the stage.
So it looks like the C and D can stay in the
same.
No,
wait. You have to run across.
Yeah, you don't need to cross. This is on your side.
So
there are two people with donuts.
Okay, so the shot will definitely go to two separate parties.
Sorry, two on each side. Sorry.
The gun is what distributes it. So yeah, four people on each side.
Also, it's like 5 seconds, which is still enough time if you did have a run across one person.
And then the A, B slot could literally be the same, but like closer to 1 and 2. C and D stay in the same spot. So, because if they're at if A and B moved in closer to the numbers in this instance right here, then the C and D people would be the farthest person away to bait for the other code.
So you're shooting towards this wall or towards the middle?
Towards the wall, the outside of the arena. Yeah, so you could even be like side by side and shooting out.
So like the north side would be if you're baiting, if it's the close proximity, and the south set of marks would be if you're doing the far proximity.
So then the people in the middle have donut?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Or is that the only option?
Donut. Well, we don't know. Good night.
Kamui, I assumed you moved B.
Yeah, I did.
What are you trying to say?
No, I was saying if we had the bait bar mechanic where you have the remote, then you could have the person with the cone at Bravo.
No, then they'd be shooting at D instead of C, because D is the furthest one.
Hit everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd have to go with like my setup, I think, where the four individual are off to the side and the cones are right in the middle.
Well, then we
staggered.
I think we can still get one set up and then have it slightly adjusted just based on near or far. I think there is a way to do that.
So the other setup then could be, let's see.
Did we see how big the area is for the
not donut one?
Yeah.
It's super small. Like it's like personal.
No, not the personal one. The other one. The bigger.
The donuts.
Oh, you mean the purple symbol, the one that the two people had? That you had last book.
Because there's the bait near mechanic and then there's the bait far mechanic, right?
Yeah.
The bait far mechanic, the person you're baiting to, what do they have?
The same thing that you just had, Damon.
Yeah.
Oh, so that doesn't change?
No, that's common between both.
Oh, okay. So the person can probably still just be here on this.
The problem is we have to have the farthest person on the correct side and not going to the other side.
Or we're going to be baiting across anyway. So both the people that are baiting to the furthest can be like right on the line, just kind of next to each other in the center.
Yeah. So that'd be A and B here.
I mean, you guys don't think it'd be a problem for everyone else to get hit by those cones, though? I
No,
kind of feel like we should like scooch the party. I don't know, to like the inside line.
So you actually did.
I don't think they need to be across from each other. I think the four the four like personal baits could be against the outside wall, and then the two people could just be next to each other, essentially.
yeah, that's how I had the waymark set up originally.
Right, initially, yeah. I think that would work.
That should be fine.
Because the close targeting cone,
we can lay it out again. But the far targeting cone, I mean, if you're near the person with the cone, it's pretty narrow right there, right? So there's plenty of room for the 4 individual AoEs to be stacked there. Lord, you have lead, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Collider conductor. Yeah. So that's the one that's common between them all.
Okay, yeah, we can link statuses from the battle hall.
Oh yeah, you just do a right-click status. Oh, definitely toss those in the freaking chat. So
like
we're not all combing
before,
through them.
Last patch of Warfare.
Oh, weird. I don't remember that.
Oh, my gear is low.
The battle log's always been a pain in the ass to read, so I don't even look at that tab most of the time.
Some people like just filter it out to just debuffs, and then you just keep that. You know what I mean? But I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to do that. One day.
I've gotten like 4 of those King
Anybody want one? 10 mil. Right here, right now.
We're up to
10 mil.
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
They sell for like 300,000. Don't buy it. So what Damon was just saying, for the far, here I'll use all of
The far being the arrow spread thing?
Yes. Correct, yep. And 3 and 4 don't even really need to be all the way out there. So the personal AoEs at ABCD, the 2 cones at 1 and 2, and then the collider conductor at 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And then if
really,
the donut, do you do
the
A and C stack them?
The donut A, B, C, D would be stacked tightly on opposite sides, like in the center of those squares.
Like A and C only, basically.
Yeah. Like if B collapsed to A and D collapsed to C.
Yeah, but then centered on those squared to give like a 1, 2, 3, 4 room.
Yeah.
Because then 1, 2, 3, 4 would be those.
But yeah, are we sticking with like 1, 2, 3, 4, doing all the cone baiting stuff inside the donut safe spot?
I think you have to, yeah. It didn't look like there was another option.
So if you have
something like that.
The purple like collider debuff, you are going outside either way. You're either the outmost part of the donut or
Yeah, and it looks like the donut is just about like 2 full squares. So really probably need to like scooch a little in. It's big, but we don't want to like
stand out here for sure.
Yeah. All right, let's try to get there.
I'm gonna skirt up.
Oh, me too.
Look at the icon. That's the step 1 is recognize I have a debuff.
Yeah, if you have the pink circle, you basically almost do nothing. You should be near the farthest person, basically, for the most part.
Yeah, it looks like 5 seconds to adjust to, which is a long time.
The other ones, the personal bait AoEs are pretty simple too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just get out of the way.
Alright. Let's do this.
personal, but I must have your soul.
Hopefully there's not a third and it's just
Wicked Thunder has
two
returned
of
to the
one
ring!
and one of the other. Or maybe there's not anything after the third shot.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings are wickedly divine!
And then, except I fucked that up.
I saw you.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
Yeah.
I was just doing my rotation, you know?
Like, I said my piece. I said mechanic.
They're still in it! But for how long?
I think that's the curse of call outs. Call it out, you do it wrong.
Cardinal.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Tanking equivalent is calling out tape buses and not pressing it.
Left and right mechanics.
Oh yeah.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
1 and 3.
Spread.
And they're down!
Ooh.
Is it over already? They're back on their feet! What grit?
Yeah, it's gnarly.
Yeah, I forgot that was just too.
Ah.
How's this?
I'll go
Spread
south.
away from the bodies.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fed spread off the edge.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring!
Like, yeah, Living Dead's nice on that one. It's a big tank buster. Because Living Dead doesn't proc till I actually die, so I don't really have to like time it, you know. Alright. I'm gonna try potting on this opener.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Baron's getting serious too.
That's like such a ridiculous opener, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't pop it.
Okay.
I didn't pot either.
We're gonna get
If
clear.
one needs wings, one needs
second
simply
phase.
make them.
I forgot that there's gonna be a second. I was thinking earlier that the
wickedly
HP is
divine.
falling pretty quickly.
South of the box.
I remain unspoiled on phase transition.
DPS, go out.
Outpost. Curse hit.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
Spread it. That's dead. It's fun.
How's this?
Find A. Spread.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Take this!
God damn it. I was right that time, right?
I was the 3 long.
But isn't the like where the boss is the safe square? Is
Well,
it
you were both
southwest?
support though, so it's not a matter of which one is in the wrong spot. One of you's 2.
Yeah.
Did you take 1 or 2 hits from
I
the boss
took-
initially?
2.
And Lord, you're saying you also took 2?
You know what? I'm gonna rewind the tape.
I'm also
So
two.
we got a bio out there.
We can find out who's wrong.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was me. I'm trying to figure out how it was, but I'll be surprised if it was not me.
You can
find
like
out.
figure out if you're short or long while they're coming out. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
if
you know
are or
before the
not.
lightning even hits.
Yeah.
So both of us were
So-
long 2s on the we're long timers and got hit with 2 lightning bolts.
If you were short, and both of you were probably long,
I
yeah.
definitely
or else
got
we would
hit
have died
too.
earlier.
Yeah, we were both long and
I
got
got
so we were.
one. Hold on, I'm counting. Hold on.
Oh, he's only gotten to 1 so far.
Yeah. I got twice, and then you got one.
Yeah, you did
So
get
were,
2.
You were a 2. I was a 3.
Okay, gotcha. I'm watching the replay as you said it, still seeing in my mind too, but yeah, definitely got it once.
What killed us in the safe zone then? Did their overlap cause that to grow beyond 3?
Yeah, because if
And
somebody
lost out.
takes 4, which technically at that point I would have made Lord take a 4th hit, then everyone just dies.
Maybe. I don't know.
There was one time where it was a super big explosion, and then everyone died all at once.
Yeah, that's 4 definitely just. Although Fed lived.
Was fed the other 3?
Were you? No, he's like in the middle of the fight. Oh, maybe he got.
I was another tree. I got reds there.
Oh,
because
he was.
I was standing on the other side for some reason.
So yeah, it would have been a wipe, but yeah.
He had some invincibility.
So we could kill a healer. You know, we could put him in the middle with LB3, and then hopefully, and then
Well,
one of
we'll
the other
just
healers
magically get
shoots out the
LB3
res.
by then.
We'll have to die a bunch before that to get LV3.
and then,
We'll just
we
spawn
could
with
skip it. We could skip that game.
We should just push DPS and kill him before that mechanic.
Yeah, that's option B, obviously.
don't know, I feel like I was trying to do that. It wasn't working.
Kamui used lowercase b bio, but I think he meant capital case B bio.
He meant the all caps bio.
This is nothing personal, but I must have
What
your
the-
soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Why still alive?
I keep looking at Kamui to see if he moves.
I'm gonna be the last one standing.
A part of me wants to just
If
like
one
say-
needs wings, one needs simply make them.
I used my dark mind.
She's great wings!
Which I never used.
A wickedly divine!
All right, before he's back, we'll do another poll, and the objective is to see who's last man standing between the tanks. You guys both be like shirking off one another, and
I think the better thing is to see how long we can all stay. How long we can all stay alive.
Right, yeah.
well, is that what we're trying to do
Like
normally?
make him the far for all the fars. No, he would die to one of those. Ah, damn it.
Oh, he's back.
Damon, though, isn't all of us trying to stay alive what we do all the time?
Yeah,
Sometimes I wonder.
but then we'd have to we'd have to rescue Kamui into the right spot.
David, something you want to tell us?
Sometimes I'd like to see the world burn.
That's a really like scary thing to hear before I pull. You guys want to like try to stay alive this time and see what happens?
Yeah, that's our goal. You're here, Savage.
Oh yeah, sorry. I gotta press a button.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Is that like the
Wicked
fucking
Thunder has
crash
returned to the
dialogue
ring!
in the last one?
Oh,
Like
what?
the crash to desktop dialogue box?
Not a blue screen, but an error modal.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
I'll...
I always think there's one more there for some reason.
It's always something more.
Healer almost killed himself because he didn't heal.
There is no limit to Electro's
We were top.
potential.
Hey, why don't you worry about yourself there, buddy?
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
So you were doing nothing while you were fixing that?
It's probably his macros.
Yeah, I had to steal these macros.
Fuck.
How's this?
Find it. Spread it in the right spot. Oh, mirrored though. Ooh, I needed that.
Have we done
this!
Like square AoEs like that before?
Yeah. Titan, Extreme.
Titan. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Alright, it's go time.
Pay attention.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Oh, it's the wrong way.
I think I might just say
God,
that.
God.
I'm up,
line up, line up.
I'll erase you.
Oh, you get it a bit.
Donuts, donuts, donuts.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, that is.
I feel like I went to where I was
So, roundhouse conductor is a donut.
Yes.
I was still trying to figure out what I had by the time it went off.
Yeah, we need to learn the symbol
iconography.
because you don't have time to.
So we are pretty sure that everyone only gets one thing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, everybody
so,
gets one.
So you eat, roundhouse is the donut. The 2 arrows pointing in
Is the cone.
Wait.
Donuts?
Yeah.
So roundhouse is the donut. Spinning.
Yeah, it's a circle
is
with
the
a point
personal
inside.
AOE.
So that won't work with how we had it planned, because I had the arrows. So maybe not. Maybe I don't know how we had it planned, but I had the 2 arrows pointing to inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then so I kind of stood like here, but I got clipped by every donut, and I feel
Yeah,
like
we weren't
That's
in
good.
the right
The
spot.
donuts went around.
Yeah, no one is in the.
But I don't
think
know
you
if
were
would
right,
fit
too.
in the donut. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
donuts were all over the place, so there was not really a safe spot to stand.
Are we
Yeah, we could
defaulting
try
to
to
the
get
donuts
it.
like hugging the wall?
Hug center, I think, the center line.
The
But,
donut
like-
symbol was like the blue one in that case.
Yes.
Yes.
Should we get a good
Okay.
screenshot of the symbols?
I mean, we
can
have
put
the
in Discord.
one, but that's from the far. I guess we don't have the arrow out ones from Lords.
I don't know if this
Um,
actually shows the symbol in it.
Although we could pretty quickly
No, it doesn't.
get the screen cap. Yeah, Baron did.
Good. Thanks.
Yes. Oh, the grayish ones
Yep.
were the donuts.
Mm-hmm.
In the other case, the blue ones are the personal AoEs.
Yeah. Oh, the line is pretty straightforward. You have 2 persons and a line connected. It's sort of intuitive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The lines are pretty clear. It's just the roundhouse for donut or spinning for personal AOEs.
Okay. And the personal AoEs, where are they going? Did we assign spots?
Well,
to
so
them?
there weren't personal AoEs in this case. In this case, they were donuts.
Yeah, 4 donuts, but there's also 2 dots.
I think those need to be like corners of the squares.
The
'Cause
two dots. The 2 dots in this scenario fed. You'd want to be inside of the 2 boxes there in the center.
Mhm.
So like here, and then the person with the cone is standing immediately in front of you, so that they hit you with the
I see.
cone. But here you should be within the donut if everyone else is stacked in the center.
Okay. And then we haven't assigned sort of a priority system for both sides. We need to.
It really.
I guess we are split into 2, so it should kind of.
Yeah.
The
work out.
donut one actually works out really well. You don't have to worry about anyone else. It's the personal AoEs where you'd have to like not overlap each other.
Yeah, like spread a little.
Mm-hmm.
They're close enough that, like, this looks too close where me and Damon are, but like maybe like this is fine.
Could it be role based for like being able to figure out who goes where? For the donuts or line
can
AoEs,
check
like
it.
right versus left?
Donuts on heal, DPS, tank DPS.
This one,
Looks
this,
like a light party
well,
that all
Yeah.
got
this one-
donuts.
This
but there
one has
were-
both of the collision people, and World of Darkness debuff on 2 DPS, where we've had it on a DPS and a healer last time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the
Probably
the
DPS
donuts
on a side.
The donuts
Actually, there's a better way of seeing it. each person with a different initial debuff got one of each.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you have
That's because you're on opposite sides of the gun and the
exactly.
gun puts out the debuffs.
So we're split correctly. Not much of a problem. There's not a chance that two people that have the line are gonna be in the same side.
Exactly.
Initially.
Right. Hopefully.
So, but to me, it looks like, you know, kind of role based. Like, we have not necessarily like, well, it would be because we were already split.
No. We
When
all
we
the
got
stacks,
hit.
all the donuts can literally be on the center line all together. And
So Savage,
Yeah.
that's why I was saying earlier that like should we just commit to having the donuts slide to the like outer edge of the?
why?
Because if we get
I think it would work.
if we get the longer distance.
No, I
cones-
don't think that would be good.
Yeah, you wouldn't have donuts with the long distance one.
Right.
Like
Or
if you
at
put it in
least-
the center, this would be unsafe, but this would be safe. If you put it on the side, this would be safe, but around here it would be unsafe.
I guess
Right.
I guess I won't say it's impossible to get it.
Yeah,
we
there's no
haven't
reason
seen
we-
it yet.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's not like
You can
it's
go out
impossible
the
to do the
middle.
mechanic. It would just be the bait person stands either close to the cone person or it baits to the far away cone person.
Problem is the person on the other side.
They
Right,
might
that's
be
what I'm saying, like,
outside the donut
outside.
if they're on the wall.
That's what I'm saying. I think the people who are not like all the donut or not business is off to the side, and then all the cone stuff goes across the middle.
Yeah, or center, and then the cones are left and right of the donuts. I mean, let's see it first before we theory craft it.
Yep.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
At least we're getting there more consistently.
David stops charming down.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Yeah, it was like a high of like 60 today.
And in south of box. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Support your baiting out. Support
No.
out, Lord.
No. No, that is wrong.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
So did I, but then I was
I didn't think it was
supports got hit, and it was a
Oh, you
a
said support.
hard
Yeah,
bait.
yeah, yeah. DPS out. Yeah, my bad.
Then how come did I survive then? I was the last person alive and I was DPS.
You had
did the
neither
shit
forked
wrong,
lightning
so-
or got jumped on.
Yeah, somebody took
Yeah,
your
but
jump. and
people
then-
got
yeah.
jumped. So everybody that got the first jump time.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Damon, if you
Wicked
get
Thunder has
California
returned to
weather,
the ring!
LA was 101 degrees today.
Yeah, I have people in California for my work.
Oh,
I don't know if it makes it over the Rockies or not.
If one
Yeah,
needs
hope not.
wings, one needs simply make them.
It's pretty warm for Southern California.
She's
Yeah,
great
it usually is
wings!
pretty
Ha! A
mild.
wickedly divine! And they're down! Is it over already?
I don't.
They're still
No,
in
no,
it!
the end
But for
there.
how long?
Out, in it. Out.
Barely took damage.
what late fail looks like there.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
1, 3.
Fox.
How's this?
Spread it.
Oh, murder.
Take this!
Who murdered you?
I don't want to name names.
Oh, are we gonna be fine though? Yeah.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
That's fine.
Is the colors of the gun the same? I still haven't figured out which
I'll
is which.
erase you.
Silver behind.
Donuts? Donuts?
So line, I would be around here kind of thing. Ah.
Oh, so you have to
I
get
see the
way in.
donuts. There's kind of a line, the smaller square inside the square. You're inside the smaller square, you should be safe from the
Looks like it's only
Like,
Here,
Yeah,
here.
sure.
I was here, that's unsafe. Here should be safe.
Were all of the donuts in the center?
for the most part. It looks like somebody was off.
They were, but not like completely. Oh, Lord.
What
Lord
about
was
me?
on the edge, not in the very center.
That's what we said.
Yeah, I think, I am in support of going to the edge for that.
I don't think it makes any sense because then it.
I
there's
mean,
not-
it doesn't really matter then the cone and the other person are on the edge as well.
I feel like I could have made it as long as I was where Fed said. Like,
yeah, but it's
I
not.
barely
Really,
got clipped,
it's
and
not
I was
two,
the furthest one out.
It is not two full squares, or one square radius.
The problem is if you have a person, if you have the people on the edge, then that means that the farthest width of the circle is going to be on the edge, not in the
Right.
center.
Yes, exactly. Yes,
So that's why we need people in the center, so then you have more.
I mean,
or we could all go, close to the side, but that's a bit, I don't know.
Yeah, we would. All right. Yeah, looking at the size of it, you're right. All the donuts have to be like dead center, X and Y. But that also means if we can get the cones, the far cones there, then those have to happen on the sides.
I think so. Everyone dead center, and then the cone person on the hitbox, and then the other person just outside the hitbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we had far cones. I had the green arrow thing.
Need to look.
You had near cones. Fed
near
and
cones?
Savage had near cones.
So near cones come
Yep.
after the other one, so you're not all the way out. You'll be in front of the other guy.
Here, let me freeze frame this.
You mean like the debuff coming after, or the?
It all
effect is
happens
on?
so quick.
Maybe we could positions ourselves inside this line here, just to see what
Yeah.
we should be doing.
Well,
like,
how about we do like these two right here?
Oh,
Check-
yeah,
north, south.
here. Yeah, we could do it like this too.
Check out image.
So
Even
yeah.
with the donuts all cattywampus, there's room for the cone person on the hitbox and the large AoE person just outside the hitbox.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would be in front of the AoE person. Right.
You'd be did you have the large AoE or the cone?
I had the cone.
Then you'd be on the hitbox. It doesn't matter like where the other person is. That's their responsibility for.
So
Okay.
in these, I think that the person that is baiting the near person can be just outside of like the square here, like right here, and the person with like the near one can be right on this square, right?
Okay, so one person would be in the middle of the square, the other one, the one that has
Which
the,
would just
the
be like right
personal
here.
AoE
I mean,
would be.
just
Why not just use the boss's
Yeah, just
hitbox?
use the hitbox. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
boss-
think
the boss
hitbox
won't
is a
move.
good.
that's essentially what the boss's hitbox is.
Yep. Like
it's
the
close.
border of the hitbox comes here or around here. Okay, I get it now.
Yep, and then it really shouldn't matter if the people aren't exactly all stacked together. We should have enough room.
So we
Yeah.
are going to the side for the personal AoEs though.
No.
Personal, yes.
Oh, personal. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah,
All
because
right,
you need to make room for the cones to cross over.
Yep. Gotcha.
All right.
So then DPS right, tanks either left for personal or
They were all.
I
in
mean,
line.
It really shouldn't. You should be able to YOLO.
just
it
don't stand on
easily.
top of each other.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm down with that. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm down with that.
I'm ranged, so I'll give priority to whoever's on my side to be near the boss.
Yeah.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
God.
That's like a lot to unpack to understand the mechanic. But the solution would be like bullshit as just like go here or go there.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make
Coordinating
them.
spots that we can have people be at.
She's great wings! Ha! Wickedly divine!
I hate that mechanic, dude. I just want to look that shit up.
Yeah, this
That's
one
like
of
the
mechanic
one of
that-
We're
those, like-
supposed to get.
Yeah. Like you're like a sentence, you know. explanation.
Out and south of bottom.
Still easier than fire and ice.
And they're down! Is it over already?
What was that? Was that last boss last year?
They're still in it! But for how long?
Yeah.
In.
Like this is a much more hard mechanic to execute.
Fed trying to take mine.
I was trying to see if I could use my thumb back to the
Oh, without going off the edge.
no, not going the edge, but
Oh
sort of
my!
landing
The
close
challenger
to
went down hard.
How do that?
There is no
Healer not
limit
healing himself.
to Electro's potential.
My jump isn't that far, you know.
You have no food, Fat Lord.
Did the Chiefs win? Is that game still on?
It's still going.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
1-3.
1-3.
That's the hardest thing to count to me. It's freaking ridiculous.
Spread. Yeah, I can't see all four.
For what?
Seeing which takes one hit to know what the safe ones are.
Oh, it's a pattern. It's either two V's or two X or two cross the arenas. So it's a very predictable.
2 V's or 2 diagonals.
Yeah. I had trouble first until I realized that.
How's this?
Oh, I didn't even realize that I could discount it.
There's.
Not so bad.
Oh.
Uh-oh, were you short, hopefully?
I was short, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you were fine.
Take this!
Oh, we got some Panheim. We're good.
Paint.
Yeah, I don't know why that was hitting so hard before.
Just because we were mostly dead.
Oh, yeah, I guess it probably was so.
So far, the
Electrope
silver
has
is
many
back.
uses. Watch and learn!
Yeah, I think that's true.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
And the thing just.
It's like 0.
Is. Yeah, you can sort of get a
I'll
couple.
erase you.
Donut.
Line.
Someone on the north was not in the right spot.
Someone on the south wasn't either. Lord was standing down with his cone trying to hit someone.
I didn't have a cone.
I had the cone. I was on the
The cone
hitbox of
went
the
across
boss.
the middle.
Somebody abandoned me. Yeah,
Oh,
they wanted
bad
to
advantage
abandon
you then.
Like we all in the middle got hit by a cone.
I was on
You know,
the.
it was probably me in the wrong spot. I probably thought mine was a donut.
Yeah, it was
It looked
Lord and
like it
Damon that were
came-
gonna bait the cones that time.
We're baiting the cones or emitting the cones?
Bait the cones. If you have the big purple circle debuff,
Yeah.
you're yeah,
You have to
you're
get
baiting
hit.
Yeah,
by the
I
cone.
saw the circle. I'm like, oh, that's a donut.
Baron, you ran away from me.
No. Didn't I have a
Yeah?
donut?
Yeah, no, you had the 2 arrows.
Huh.
Oh, you can't wait. No, yeah, you ran away from me.
For the
went dead
2
center.
arrows thing. Do you
Alright.
need to face away or something?
we
I'm not
only have,
sure.
like, two
No,
more
so that's what
pulls.
I thought too. But what's happening is the cone just goes. Period. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter where you're facing, and it goes toward either the closest person if in the donut setup,
farthest.
or the farthest away person in the other setup.
Yeah, Lord.
Okay, I see. That's why the other person needs to be
Yeah.
behind me.
So
but
we're trying to make sure that person is the
closer
purple
than a
person 'cause they have to
boss
get hit by it.
radius, but smaller than.
Lord's right. I hit all the donut people. I just saw. I just looked. I'm just scanning the party list for donuts. I was like, all right, it's donut. That's where I'm going.
All right,
Okay,
let's
time
get
for
there.
the-
We have 2 more pulls.
And then also like I thought this would be the problem.
This
but it
is
wasn't.
nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
The person who does bait, has
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
like behind the other person relative to like the rest. Like the person shooting the cone has to be between the party and the baiting person.
The hardest thing is just going to be quickly recognizing what you have.
For the first
Honestly,
set, I know
One
that.
needs wings, one needs simply make
People
them.
that emit the cones on the line, like north or south.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Yeah, I think we could all be.
Then,
You know,
then it literally comes down to the person that has the pink AoE or the pink debuff to either be close to them or far away from them.
Right.
The boss. Support, you are baiting near. Like if Baron and the other person that had that emitted the cone were just like out of the stack of the donuts, then it would have made it just fine.
Oh, I'm so.
Out of the stack and nearest to the person.
Oh my! The challenger went down
and
hard!
they came closer, yeah. I saw Lord almost make it.
Yeah.
There's all that.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Isn't that gonna cause an issue though when it's like when the cones point at the first?
There is no limit to
That's why
Electrope's potential.
The pink person has to either get closer or farther. That's what I'm thinking.
The farthest is always going to be on the other side, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It is gathering ether.
So
But to what end?
Leave everyone in the
One,
middle.
two, one, two.
yeah, that's why they've also got to be in the middle. Cone person,
Two sides, partners.
cone person has to be in the middle with the personal AOE's, so that they fire opposite direction and they hit no one else.
Yeah, yeah. If you're on the line with us, and it's like far, then the people on either side, like they should be able to both get one. And then if it's close, then they just move in closer. Fuck.
How's this?
Fine, eh? Partners.
Take this!
So far, it's over in the south.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn!
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I should be on this side. The gold should be on
I'll erase you!
What?
Oh, you guys didn't have a thing from
Yeah, we had King.
the
No, somebody
That's
died
nice.
and then it triggered, the defense chain reaction.
I keep thinking Kamui's a tank.
It's been like 2 great tiers.
That's an awkward time to run out of food.
1.5. 1.5 rating.
Yeah, I'm not getting food.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
There it is. We're trying to get through it. We
If
struggle
one
for-
needs wings, one
Unless I
needs
also-
simply make them.
you know, my submachine is too loud.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
That's what I heard. I don't think your submachine is too loud though.
Nope. Solution.
Out north.
I'm dead. No.
DPS invading in.
Not out.
Followed by
I'm so bad for you sometimes. Just remember the days you used to fight for the tank.
Nah, well, I'll just run out of the tank.
You're saying Kamui's the type of tank that asks the healer to heal?
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Hey. They'll fix it one day.
It is gathering ether, but to what end?
3 and 4.
G and
3. That's 3 and 4.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh my god. This is a lot of crossing over center.
And they're down! Is it over already?
Kind of amazed only one person died there.
Thought for sure.
They're still in it! But for how long?
How's this?
Fine, eh? Spread.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Take this! Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn!
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
We have a silver on our
Wow.
side. There's a silver on the gold side.
All right. I think, do we want to try to get fully through it, or do we want to look at least that part up just to see if there's an easy setup?
I'm pretty
I can't-
confident what we're
I
trying to
can't
do
imagine-
would
yeah.
work, so I don't care if we look.
Yeah, I'm sure it works.
It's so easy. You guys are gonna be so pissed when you look at it.
But does it work now? Or is
Oh,
it-
we're really close. Yeah, we're
But
very.
does
very
it
close.
work? Would it work?
No,
Ah.
How do you know?
no.
Alex?
We're only missing one little piece. But
The only reason it wouldn't is because, yeah, you would have to not worry about flipping the baits anymore. But if you worry about flipping the baits, the way that we do it would work, I'm pretty sure.
we're close. We're on the right page. You guys will see.